Hey YouTubers and gamers, I'm back! And we're on 7 Days to Die again. I unfortunately had to create an entirely new seed because the other one seemed to be really buggy and crapping out on me. Now I've created this one. I have decided to call it Towns Everywhere, which, well, I'm hoping it actually generates towns everywhere because that would just be awesome. Now, I am starting on a later day. I decided to take care of business and get a bunch of crap done. And right now we are going to move from my house here to a new base of operations. I'm taking my food. I'm taking my glasses, my water, and all my stuff with me. I will be coming back for the stuff, especially the yummy antibiotics. But for right now, we're going. And what I've done here is I built a little walkway from the prefab to the cliff wall, and I started building a mine. I do have a plan for this. I am going to try to make, before the next experimental drops, or stable, I'm going to attempt to make a little bit of a gauntlet the zombies have to run with. Blade traps, electric fence, turrets, and see what happens. There we go, blend in the background. Ah, they're not finished growing yet. I was really hoping they would be, but that's okay. Now, I played this map a little bit before, but my game bugged out, so I'm hoping it's not going to be buggy this time. And I found 2 towns near my starting location. The first time I played, it was kind of funny. When the world generated, through the generation, a tree spawned on my head. It was just one of these little ones. So that was kind of funky. Now, this area I'm going to over here, it is in the burnt biome. I seem to find that biome a lot. Too bad it doesn't have more bears in it. No, that's not what I wanted to do. And I'm making a bunch of cobblestone so I can create a bunch of flagstone. Because I do intend to do a little bit of building this time. Hello, Big Ugly. Oh, I cannot see where the damn... Take it. Hey. That's better. Oh, come on, in the ground. I really do hope at one point the fun pimps fix that when a zombie falls on a hill area, that their head stops going in the ground. Man, I suck with the bow and arrow today. But this town, it's rather nice for being in the burnt biome, because it's got 2 military camps and a military base. It also was able to... Hold on. I need you to die, miss. You sometimes have good stuff on you. Sometimes being the operative term. And yeah, it even had 2 farms. One gave me a ton of potato seeds, and the other one gave me a bunch of corn seeds, so it was rather nice. So you can get your farm up and running, or you could essentially just hoe the ground where you found them and take over those farms and just replant what you found. Why not turn a town into your whole town, right? Ooh, tree stump. I might make room for whatever's in there. Sounds easy enough to get. Now, through my playthroughs, one thing I'm going to do, which I recommend to everybody pretty much, while they're exploring, make a base of operations in each town. Yeah, it's just gunpowder. 3 pieces right now isn't a big deal to me. I shouldn't be looting while my inventory's full. I am bad for that. Oh, and fun tip for everybody. I'm sure I'll find some on my way to the town. Bird's nests are always nice. The burnt forest, believe it or not, like just the burnt biome in general, is actually littered with fertilizer. And Madmol said, and I have confirmed by doing so, that it's also in the patch notes, digging up fertilized ground has a chance to yield you fertilizer. My last time that I played before it bugged out, my guy would not stop spawning under the ground. I actually was able to get around... Oh... What do you think? 11 pieces of fertilizer just from the burnt forest ground alone. So I'm hoping I can find some to show everybody. I usually find it near boulders. Okay, well, the game is turning me into a liar, and I don't like that, but... Well, let's just keep going. I'm sure I'll find my patches of fertilized soil around here somewhere. One last looky-loo over here. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm on the outside of the military camp. Well, the base. Darn. Alrighty. And so far I'm not experiencing any lag, which is good. I'm really hoping I don't. Now where do I want to set up shop? You know what? I've never set up shop on the top of a power station before, so I'm going to have some fun there. Now, it's way too early in the game for me to actually have steel, so if anybody's wondering why I have steel on my person, the Hungry Zombie, or as I like to call her, Big Bertha, dropped it. Man, you charred zombies are idiots. At least with them you can always tell when they're around, right? Alright, so... And when I clear this building out and get to the top, I will show everybody what I've done at by day 5, aside from my mine and having a... Oh, well, thank you for busting out of there. That helps me out so much. What the... Give me a mining helmet. I hate you. Okay, I'll loot all this crap later. Just gonna get to the roof. Bah! I should have seen that coming. I really should have. Hmm. I'm gonna leave that on you for a minute. Oh, yeah. This'll do just fine. Oh. Damn it! Okay, well, just a second. No. Okay, well. Serves me right, I guess. Toss you in there. I don't have any clay right now, so that's going to be my next big thing. And I will throw half my amount of stone in there. I will have you run for 15 minutes. You know, I love that you can place these on the walls now. And just because I haven't really damaged it yet, what's the point in wasting even the minute resources it requires? I better keep the water on me. And it's really sad to admit I did not actually get to kill an animal for that meat. It's depressing. Okay, I'm not going to use the flagstone right now, so there we go. Yeah, the meat I have been purchasing from the trader. I have been quite lucky in his levels of meat. What am I doing? I'm going insane, that's what I'm doing. Okay. Now, where did I bust into this joint? There we go. Alright, since I know nobody wants to watch me dig clay... Oh, wait. Airdrop. Pardon me. Well, I'll keep you guys on while I go and get that airdrop. Why not? I never grabbed it when it came. Who knows what it's gonna bring. But as far as skill goes, given the new stamina drain in b129 for using mining tools... Oh god, is that drain so real. I've been kind of focusing on that. A little bit of armor crafting, because I don't like getting beaten down like a baby back bitch. Sexual Tyrannosaurus, once I get it to 3, which I think I'm almost able to do. Yeah, I'm getting there. And I even have... I haven't taken Bad Mechanic yet, because I don't have a wrench, so why waste the points till I have the item? I have Miner 69 at 3, so I'm getting a 10% yield in whatever I mine. Which is very, very nice and respectable. That's why I started that mine in that house. I wanted to get Miner 69er up there, because it's so required. Oh, shit! Well now. I knew the wasteland was supposed to have mines all over the ground, but I was unaware that the same thing was true in the burnt forest. Unless I was beside a military camp, then I just really was not paying attention. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. A little bit funny. Not gonna lie, I laugh and take it like a champ. Yeah, I didn't leave anything in there. Good. Yeah, and this was destroyed when I got here, so that was a little disheartening. Huh. Well, not as big of a disaster as I thought. I got blueberries. Okay, well, I'm gonna go run and get my backpack, and I will see you guys when I get it. I didn't catch it in time to show you guys, but even though this airdrop dropped a couple of days ago, it literally just landed on the ground in front of me. Let's see what it's got. Ooh! Well, you know, if they want survivors to stay healthy, that's one good fucking way to do it. Pardon my language, but damn. And while I'm at it. I know I set up a forge and I could make myself some iron-tipped arrows, but, you know, it's not that big of a deal to me. The bow does a decent amount of damage as is. Sup, buddy? I'm scared to know what you were doing with bullet casings, unless you're like John Wick or something. Whoa, shit. They've really got to fix that footstep thing. Which is another reason why I'm kind of living in the burn biome right now. The burn victims really can't sneak up on you. Animal fat, thank you. It pissed me off. On my way back to get my bag, since I didn't want to record having to retrieve it, I ran into a deer. My first deer. And of course, I didn't have my arrows, my knife, any of my good shit on me. Pissed me off. Okay, let's see what's inside this house. I know there's a gun safe upstairs, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. I've set up operations in a house like this before. It's really not that bad. You gonna wake up? Yep. Hello, nurse. Well, I guess even nurses have to have their little guilty pleasures of having candy. Admittedly, I do this for the extra blade cutting, so you can get your bladed weapons up there. I'll just scrap you. Useless. And I really can't help but do this. I'm not OCD by any means, but wandering around a house with a busted floor just irritates me. Oh, hi, I didn't even... Whoa! I like that more zombies have that animation of, like, these old crackhead zombies. It livens things up a little bit. Isn't it a little funny I had duplicates of the same zombies I already butchered? Do you think they spawned in there, or do you think I was just blind as a bat like I was with the landmine? God, I still cannot believe I did that. Oh yeah, and on the map, airdrop, remove. Scrap, scrap. I have enough potato seeds to last a lifetime. Scrap. Only rotten flesh right now. Not worried about the 2 cotton I picked up. Scrap, there we go. I said I'm not worried about the cotton game. I do need the cooking... Ah, what the... Footsteps, please! And people can tell me all they like, don't break down your brass items. They're worth more when you stick them in the forge. But you know what? When you're out looting, are you really going to carry around a trophy, a doorknob, a candlestick, and some friggin' faucets of both varieties, because there's 2 different ones? Are you going to waste 5 inventory slots just to get your max amount of brass? Or are you going to bust that shit down? Ooh. You know what? Weak quality, I know it can sell for a lot, but right now, early game, I'm not too worried. Ooh. What do we got? I was kind of hoping for a gun. Hey, skateboarder, were you up here smoking? I really gotta invest in Pummel Pete. I keep forgetting to. No word of a lie. I got first aid kits on me. 7 of them. Go ahead and do some damage. Raise my clothing armor skill. Prick. Must have scrapped other things for leather, too. Didn't notice. Ooh, first aid bandage. You know what? I'm just going to use that right now. Take the grain alcohol. And let's see what's in this safe. There's my gun safe. Holy shit. Who else just got high on that? On a serious note, though. Damn. Like, as much as people don't like watching YouTubers scrap the parts, and they have a higher durability now. The Fun Pimps were saying something on that. For the lack of inventory space that I do have, I'll take a little bit of a hit on gun parts. Plus, in... Oh. Hi there. I'm so glad you guys are not aggressive. Now you are. Here, piggy, 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 piggy. What the shit? Okay, as much as I don't mind an easy kill, that was just ridiculous. I get bones anytime I want. Got the animal fat. Need a place for meat. I can pick up plant fibers anywhere. Thanks for the meat, Porky. Alright, let's get back to the town. Place my bedroll. We'll be good. Hopefully I can find a wrench soon so I can start wrenching up some cars, eh? I have so many feathers. Hmm? Go away. I think what I'm going to... Okay, anybody else see that light? I am not sure what that is. The only time I was ever leery of a light, when it showed up like that, I was wandering around a wasteland biome trying to skip over it to get to where I was living at the time, and it was green. Damn it, what is wrong with me today? That was a lucky shot. Oh, she has duct tape. I'll take that because I have 50 of those things at home. And they still need to work on the roads, but that kind of an upheaval doesn't bother me too much. And I am actually searching for zombies to kill as well because they now yield the most experience. So killing zombies is the best way to level up. Also, as it was proven by people power leveling with the grass because it's broken right now, using a hoe on grass was only supposed to give you 5 pieces of plant fibers. For some odd reason now each hit gives you 336. Which just confirms that to level up, also the amount of resources you obtain from a specific action of mining helps you level up too. I'm not going to exploit it because that's just... Well, what the hell's the point? Why would you want your game stage to be so high, so fast, when you're not prepared for the irradiated zombies, the ferals? Okay, military camp. Pay attention! Okay, where is that power plant? There it is. I could have a lot of fun with this power plant now that I think about it. So much potential. How many sleepers respawned? Shit. No. 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 Get away from him. Get away from him. Stamina needs to come back. God, that sucked. Are you serious? Dude! I know you're a zombie and you're supposed to... Yes, I just scrapped a mini bike chassis. No, I do not care, because I cannot build one right now. But, like, damn, was he an idiot or what? Alright, let's place this down. That is a nice looking doorknob, ain't it? But again, I'm just gonna scrap it. While I'm at it, now that I have actually thought about it just now. Perfect. Shit. I did not grab my clay while I was out and about. Well, don't I feel like a big bucket of idiot? Well, I'm going to quickly go do that, and then I will meet you guys back here for the end of the video. Well, I'd say I dug a pretty big hole for clay with a steel shovel that I got off Big Bertha at 92 durability, and I got almost 2,800 pieces of clay. So steel is definitely worth it if you can even find a weak one beginning of the game. You know what? Use it. Because you found it, you earned it, do it. Just do it. And next video, what I'm planning on doing is kind of a tribute to another channel that does 7 Days to Die called Z Nation FFS. And I'm going to be building something he used for Horde Night in b129. Holy shit, I just dodged literally 2 mines. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to... Come on. That's a way to end off. Holy crap, I have that many skill points? I didn't even realize. But anyway. Yeah, I saw him do an interesting thing for his Horde Night, and he suffered very, very little damage. It's not going to be an extravagant Horde Night. It's going to be more of a... I want to live. Damn. Thank you, good sir. Now I feel like a Jagov for breaking down those pistol parts. Yeah, there's a hazmat one over here. Well, I guess for the end of the video, I'll just loot this place, because I haven't been in here yet. I already raided one, and I'll know which one it is because I busted down a good chunk of a tent with my construction axe, and I ended up coming away with about 750 pieces of cloth. It's definitely bugged. I don't want to continue to do it. But generally it was, you break down a tent, you get a decent amount of cloth. Oh god, my guy's starving and thirsty. Well, I could take care of the thirst a little bit. And as much as I really don't want to eat them, I'll eat 2 of them just to tide me over. I have yet to get anything out of a construction site box in any of my runs. But on my map, there is something nice. North of this lake is a town, a very big city. That... Okay, that's nitrate. I thought that was something weird. A very big town that actually has a Higashi pharmaceutical. And yes, I am going to be running back to Higashi and hopefully... What the... Roaming horde? I'm out. I'm not messing with a roaming horde right now. It is way too close tonight. But hilariously, they took out a fair amount of the mines, so maybe I can find a couple of corpses to loot. A couple? Sweet. You know what? I'm gonna scrap the nails and take the mechanical parts. It's free mechanical parts. I don't know what to say. Other than roaming hordes really are stupid. Now, sadly, the town that I said was above the lake, it's again in the burnt forest biome. I seem to be having a lot of luck finding this biome. It's kind of irritating. But, okay, for a second I thought that was a utility worker. Swap that out for that. Break that down. Gonna break those down. Now for you, you're going to run for another 15 minutes. Seems to be a good number for me. Well, everybody, I'm home. Night is approaching. And there's not really much I can do now because I'm not in a mine. So for today, this episode is done and done. And now that I'm fairly protected, nighttime is upon me. I will see you all later. Have a good one, YouTubers.